Gringos. Hope you guys are all doing well. So we just left Land's End in Chuburná, and we are now heading home. So we're going to do a little coastal drive in 4K. We're going to go through Chuburná and then Chelem and then into Progreso. So we're going to keep her running right to the end, my friends. Shouldn't take any longer than about 20 minutes, half hour tops. A little bit longer if we get behind vehicles like this.
That thing is probably full of fish, right?
Yeah, more than likely, yeah. The guys in the front in the scooter, yeah, they probably got fish. Looks like they're just...
this in the back of the truck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the cooler there, yeah. Well, I would imagine, yeah, they just come back from the Marina. Yeah, coming home with their haul, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what's in there, babe. Full of fish. Okay, guys, as you can see, this is coming into Chuburná right here in about 1 minute or less. Just around this corner. Nice big tent that we have is a little bit of a technique to fold that sucker up. You kind of fold it in on itself. So I did it once at the house, but out there in the wind it was a little trickier and I forgot exactly what I did, so I had to re-watch the video. And even then I had to get Jen to watch the video so we could both figure it out. We kind of monkeyed around with it for about 15 minutes there in the wind on the beach. It wasn't windy when we got there. It was a beautiful, calm day. There's not much of a wind right now, but off the ocean a little bit. So this is Chuburná. A very, very sleepy, quiet little fishing village. Not too many foreigners here. Now, I read an article about here in Chuburná. There used to be a sheriff in town who was very adamant about keeping the town clean many decades ago. And ever since then, the town has adopted his rule of law of keeping the town clean. As you can see, it's pretty clean here. I think maybe I want to follow this guy. They got the roadblock down here. Yeah, I should have followed that guy. Maybe. Oh, they got the fair going on. Well, I might be able to go. I can go this way. Oh, it's probably a one-way. Yeah. Right, I guess. Yeah, they got it blocked off.
I'm sure the fair's got to be done by now. That's usually in the summertime.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, there's something going on here. Well, we're going to take the scenic route now, guys. That's okay. We just got to go a block or two over and then we'll go up and get back on track. Not this one. enough. That's it, guys, the big town of Chuburná. Chuburná. And now we're going to head over to Chelem, which is not very far away at all. To the left here is all beach homes now. About 3 blocks of beach homes roughly. Just to the left, it's all full of beach homes, apartments, even apartment buildings back in there. A couple, 3-4 stories high. It's all beach homes all along here. And there's a few day areas as well, beach clubs. There's a few beach clubs along here as well. Six kilometers to Chelem and 16 kilometers to Progreso. You guys might as well just come for the whole ride with us. I cleaned the window nicely, hopefully it's okay. Give you a nice 4K view. I do see a little tiny smudge. Might not be into your view though, hopefully not. Today, guys, just beautiful. Probably 35, 36 with a real feel of 40. It's now 10 to 3 in the afternoon. Saturday afternoon. I'm not sure the date.
September 23rd.
Yeah, September 23rd. That's the date. I guess up in northern Canada, northern Alberta, they've already had frost in the morning. No frost here. Lots of foreigners that live in Chelem though. Chelem is full of foreigners and locals, but there's a lot of foreigners that live out here in this area. A lot of gringos. So we're coming into Chelem, guys. It's got a nice beach vibe to it, this town, though. I see the attraction for people that live here. David and Angie are watching this. Shout out to them. They live here in Chelem. If you're watching, leave me a comment, David. I see you. I'm watching for you, man. Looking for that Honda. It's pretty busy here on the weekend too. Coffee shop right there to the left we just went by. It's Gringo hangout, and it's all darn expensive. Doing some barbecuing right there on the side of the road. So the town square is right here to the left. When you come into town, you go through the town square. It's a one-way, but coming out, they loop you around the town square. It's kind of it's a one-way just for that one little section. I'll let her go first. She's been sitting there waiting. We're not in that big of a hurry. Plus, we're sitting in AC. She's not.
The moon's out already.
Yeah, the moon's out, eh? Where? Oh yeah, over there, way to the right. You guys can't see it, but yeah, the moon is out. Huh. So this is it. This is the stretch leaving Chelem now. this is still Chelem right here. Kind of on our way out though. Right up here where the cameras are, right in front of us. That's about where she ends. Or begins, which is the way you want to look at it. Wave to the police. Maybe we'll go through a check stop. We did last week, or no, it wasn't last weekend, a couple weekends ago, we come to the beach and they have check stops quite frequently.
Every weekend.
Every weekend, yeah.
On the beach.
Pretty much on the beach, yeah.
Not on the beach, but
yeah, leaving
the roads
the beach.
leading away from the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really not that far to Progreso, so we'll just take you guys right along with us for the full tour. Take you right to the dinosaur park, then we'll shut her down. Well, thanks for being here with us today, guys. Jennifer and I really appreciate it. Leave us a comment, let us know what you think of the new 4K video format here. It's gonna be alright. Yeah, that's a new little tope there. They got a traffic circle here. This is where they usually set up with so they got a police control area there. This is where they had the check stop last time, right here.
I think it's too early yet.
Too early, yeah.
But they'll be there for sure.
No, they'll be there this afternoon. Yeah, it is a bit early. Probably a couple more hours they'll be there. We missed it. That's okay. I didn't even have one beer today. Not even one. Not yet, anyway. Alright. So that's it for Chelem, on our way to Progreso. And it's not very far. I guess you go through, what's that? How do you say that word?
I think you say it Yucatan.
Yucatan. So that's kind of like the Marina area. It's just before Progreso. It really runs right into Progreso, like runs together with Progreso. I like this. It's pretty cool how the trees are hanging over in here. Very, very cool. So just to the right of us here, they got a dirt track going on there, guys.
Big event there today.
Yeah, they got a big event going on. There's motocross back in there right now. Police just went down there. You should go check it out. Go down here a little ways, see if we can have a look. There was nothing here before. They just made this here. Well, the racetrack has always been here, but it's a mogul track. Oh yeah, is it ever busy there? Wow. We'll just turn around. Can't really see, but you'll see right away when I turn around, there's a lot of people in here. So they got a mogul motocross here. And they're racing. Oh, there's some bikes right there. There's some motorbikes right there. Some dirt bikes. Cool. Yeah, I come here with our friends David and Angie when they had their e-bikes. We came here and flew the drone and there was nothing here. Like this gas station, this Pemex is brand new. They just built that. They got the wall here. Yeah, it's busy in there. A lot of people there. They got a motocross happening in there today. This Pemex is brand new. And you can go back in here straight ahead of us, guys, is the Marina, part of it. And you can buy fish in there. off the boys coming in from the ocean. Come there early in the morning. Get yourself some fresh fish. So just to the left of us here is the Marina. All through here is all Marina. You see the boats here. Now we're going to cross the mangrove area. Oh wow, big yacht in there. Holy. Yeah, there's some big boats in here. Yeah, the video really doesn't know justice. So the marina is just to the left of me here, guys. We're right at the top of the bridge here. It's all boats all throughout here. The harbor is just full of boats over here. Big boats like that up there ahead to the right. And a lot of small ones too, but there's a lot of big yachts in there. I heard it's pretty cheap to store your boat here, so a lot of wealthy people keep their boats here. Must be something going on. That's the second police car I've seen go by, and they're going pretty quick here. Now here also, I'm sure you guys have seen other channels talk about it, but the police drive around with their lights on. They've got their lights flashing all the time, so it doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean they're pulling you over. That's the way they do it. They just drive around. Look at me, here I am. I got my lights going. If they have their siren going, then you know something's up. But they drive around with their lights on all the time. But if they get behind you and their siren's going, that means they're pulling you over. Or get the heck out of the way. One of the two. Okay, so we're just coming into Progreso here, but Kelpiton. It's really part of Progreso. I always thought that this was just Progreso, but I guess it's not. But it runs right together. Kind of like Chicxulub does too, right?
There's a big top there.
What are we looking at, babe?
Right here, the big top.
Big top.
Big top tent.
Oh.
Here.
Oh yeah, to the right here. Oh yeah, off of the field. Oh wow. Yeah, see, I don't know what's going on.
There's no sign.
No, but there's something going on.
Royal on Ice.
Big kids event.
Royal on Ice. Magic World.
Yeah, I don't know what the big event is. I'll have to find out. We'll get back to you. I'll put it in the description here. I'll talk to some local friends here tonight because there's definitely something going on all weekend all over here, because my friend is playing in a band and she's singing in Chicxulub tonight. They asked her to, the church did, or the community did. I'm not sure if it's a church, but. And then to the right here, guys, you can also buy seafood as well. There's a huge fish shop in here to the right.
Well, shop is a strong word. There's a hut. They sell fish.
Yeah,
there's a few huts.
It's pretty big. Yeah, it's all enclosed. It's not a hut. It's yeah, it's a little bit more than just a hut. It's all like an open air market, right? In there where you can buy seafood. And then there's docks there as well, with the fishermen come in there too. The smaller boats are coming in there because it's in the mangroves, right? So the smaller fishing boats are docking in there. And then yeah, they sell, you can go there and buy fish for cheap. Way cheaper than you can get it at the store. Way cheaper, and it's fresh. So I've gone in there before a couple of times now, and I've bought bait from there. I try to buy my bait. I go in there. Me and Jorge went there one time and bought bait, and I've been in there about 3 times actually, I think. Now, been a while, but been in there a few times. So we kind of got mangroves on both sides of us here right now. So there's a little bit of a mangrove, kind of a creek area to the left of me as well, just before Progreso, and then it clears up, and then I think it funnels to the right here, just up ahead. There's a big mangrove area all to the right here that goes for a long ways. You can go on the mangroves to the right here all the way down to for a long ways. You go underneath the highway, under the bridge, goes over to you can go all the way to Chicxulub. We did a little boat tour through there, and then you could take the mangroves. You could take the mangroves all the way from Chicxulub and go all the way to Chuburná and out into the ocean in Chuburná at Land's End, where we just come from. So they've got this police checkpoint here now, has been set up here for quite a while, kind of directing traffic when it's busy and whatnot. And so the big trucks are coming this way now to go to the port. So they're going that way, they're funneling them all that way, and they go that way to the pier, to the cruise ship pier, to the longest pier in the world is where they're going. Like, that pier does not just harbor cruise ships, also ships come in there to bring goods as well.
It's a port.
Yeah, it's a port, exactly. So here we're crossing another bridge, guys. This is just over the highway. So the highway to Merida is below us here. So it's a 4-lane highway divided, and it's we just crossed over it, and then it goes into Progreso, and then to Merida to the right. And now we are officially in Progreso. So that's where these guys are coming from, that highway, more than likely. His left signal light on, but he turned right. Let's get ahead of this beamer. So this is the coastal highway going through Progreso now. Progreso is to the left of us, and the next town will be Chicxulub. But we're not going into Chicxulub. We're turning right at Chicxulub. So you'll see the Dinosaur Park. So this is a good place to come right here to the right. You can get on a boat there, go over to the what's it called, babe? El Corchito Ecological Center Park. El Corchito. Very cheap place to go. There's a couple above ground cenotes, and good place to take the kids, or good for old people too, senior citizens with mobility issues, because the cenotes are easy to get in and out of. You catch a boat, go across the mangroves. It's pretty fun. We did a video over there. Go check it out. You can search for it on our page. You'll see we did it a couple times. We were there with George and Jessica. And then another time we went back there with little Jorgito. Yeah, if you go to our playlist and just search ecological, you'll find it. Jennifer's sleeping here.
No, I'm not.
Got your eyes closed.
I'm resting.
Yeah. She's like a little child. As soon as we get in the car, she falls asleep pretty well.
Well, I would if you
shut up.
Shut up. But you never do.
So that's it, guys. There's more cameras here. Wave to the police. So Progreso is still to the left of us, and again we got mangroves on both sides. Kind of a little river, creek, or whatever you want to call it. Pretty big for a creek. More like a...
Call it a ria.
Ria, that's it. That's the word I was looking for, Ria. People in Florida would know what that is.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what we call it and what Florida calls it. Waterway?
Waterways. Natural waterways, though. That's not dug out or man-made.
Florida's was.
Yeah, Florida's is man-made, yeah. Well, dug out.
Yes.
So the ships can get through there.
They did it during the war, so the
Right.
enemy couldn't see what they were doing.
So I believe now we're into Chicxulub, just to the left of us. Yeah, we're in Chicxulub, just to the left. Not far, 2 blocks away, not even. Coming up to a traffic circle here where there's always a checkpoint in the summer. Another police checkpoint. And if we go left around the traffic circle, you're going to Chicxulub. Oh, he's gonna buy some coconut water. That's some coconut water right there. Okay, Chicxulub Puerto, and then tell Jack Puerto straight ahead. And the town of Chicxulub is straight ahead. Here, let's do a little... I'll show you the sign. We'll do a circle. There you go. There's the Chicxulub sign. I always got gas here. There's the Pemex. So if you go straight, it takes you into Chicxulub. And there's the dinosaurs right there, guys. Check it out. We have a video of that as well if you want to check it out. There's the dinosaur park. Highly recommend if you have kids, you're here on a cruise ship, go check that out. Pretty cool.
You can't do it on a cruise ship because they're closed.
Oh, right, it's only at nighttime. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it's only at night. More cameras right here, coming in, going out. Say hi to the police. Adios, hasta luego. Okay, that's it, guys. Heading home. God bless everybody out there. And as always, peace on earth, my friends. Take care, be safe, and above all, be kind to one another. Hasta luego. Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you like our content even a little bit. We truly appreciate it.